Welcome back one and all, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, where we left off last time. We had just arrived and taken Crossroad Keep, and it is now officially our stronghold. So we have been charged with buffing the place up, and also figuring out the secret of the shards, according to the Githzerai that is traveling in our group currently. So first of all, we need to figure out how to start unlocking stuff here. This is a part that I don't remember too well. I knew we got the keep, and I knew it was our stronghold for the game, but as for actually managing it, that's an excellent question, one I do not have the answer to just yet. Watch your step, there's still a lot of loose debris underfoot. Of course there is. That's locked. That's a grey cloak. I guess we can go to the farmland, although it's not going to help us too much. Although maybe there is somebody out there to talk to, who knows. And what we could do is start recruiting some people. So I do know of some people we can grab. Why is there Wolf's minion up there? It's not odd at all. Oh, right, Wolf is the child that we saved from being abused, sort of. Need anything, Captain? No, not right now. I'm good. So we're gonna stop off at a couple places. We don't have to take her with us this time, but good enough. Let's go to Fort Last first, or not Fort Lock. Port Last. That's the one. We encountered something on the way to our destination. That's never a good sign. At least not most of the time. Let's see what it is, though. Hail, Eltimar. Where are you bound now? Port Last, why do you ask? Just curious. You sure do seem to get around. Have we met? We've never been properly introduced to each other, so let's do it now, shall we? I'm Zin. The pretty lady to my right is Nira. The elf is Shahra. And the gnome in the dress is Oyo. It's a robe, you bastard. And now that introductions have been made, there's the matter of the bounty on your head. Go on. The Arcane Brotherhood is very unhappy with you right now. So unhappy they've offered a hefty sum of gold to anyone who brings your head back to Luskin. The fact that you were found innocent at your trial particularly infuriated them. Rumor has it they went through a great deal of trouble to frame you. And what's your interest in all this? You're a well-known adventurer, and the fact that you survived this long means you've got skill and good equipment. When we kill you, we'll be able to collect the bounty, take your equipment, and become the heroes of Luskin in one blow. I'm gonna try and intimidate them. I've killed demons, Githyanki, and entire orc tribes. I'll have no trouble with you. Oh, I doubt anything you've done is nearly as bad as what we're about to do to you. Attack! Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. No, Cora, you're gonna die. It's okay. I think this is going very well. There's only a couple of them left. Chandra's also here to do some damage. That was pretty easy. All things considered, that was one of the easier fights. Ooh, that's some good gear, though. Alright. Probably some... Oh, great, our inventory, right. I forgot that our entire inventory is loaded up, and so is our magical bag. Right, this is dumb. Okay, you. Yes. Congratulations on your brand... No, you're not good at identifying anything. Sand.
I am not a pack mule, and I can't move carrying all this stuff.
Well, that was abrupt. He's got 10 strength. What did we even pick up? Oh, a whole bunch of added. Oh, the half plate probably does it.
I am not a pack mule, and I can't move carrying all this stuff. I cannot. Yes.
What's your strength? Why does nobody have good strength? You can carry stuff, Chandra. Grab some half plate. Good enough. Need some people with some strength in this group. A bracer of dexterity +4. That's actually really nice. And this is a cloak that we can't identify, and a war mace +2. When we get to Port Last, we're going to recruit a person. And then we're also going to see if we can't get rid of stuff. She's immune to a lot of things. Immune to entangle, immune to slow, paralysis, and something. Now, continue on my port last trip. Alright. So, first off, that's a merchant. We're going to go to him in a moment. But first, we're going to hit up the tavern, which should be down this way. The Alliance Arms Inn, which always reminds me of the Friendly Arms Inn from Baldur's Gate. But it's not as big, or as impressive, or as cool, so it really has none of the characteristics that would make a good place. My thanks for your help, Eltimar. There's a quarry near my keep. You can come and work for me. My plans were to journey back to Alm, but I have heard of your Crossroad Keep. The rest of my men will set out after I purchase supplies for the journey. Boom. 1. Where's Bradbury's disappearance? Oh, there we go. So now we have her in our group. We also can get that one commander from Old Owlwell. Captain, maybe. I think she's a captain. I don't think she's really a commander. We're going the wrong way. We are definitely not going in the correct direction. That's okay though. Let's take a quick peek down this way, and we're going to look around for a merchant like Naya. Okay. She has great gear too, but open. Can I? Oh, I can't do it from inside here. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Don't want to get rid of that. I will get rid of that. That. All this stuff we're never going to use. I really don't know why I'm carrying around normal amulets. I'll get rid of that one. No one's gonna. Oh. What? The store doesn't have enough money to purchase that crappy amulet? Ridiculous. Alright, fine. We'll go find a different merchant then. See if I care about your crummy, poor store. I know a dwarf that might have the ability to buy our stuff. I'm pretty sure he's a dwarf. Yeah. Throndor. Alright. Let's get rid of this. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of, like, everything. Oh, we can finally sell the Stout Corpse key. And that. Get rid of that. That rapier is still way too good to sell because it's keen, which is just damn good. We have a bunch of 10,000. What's an Armor of Thorns do? +2 and Vampiric Touch. I'm pretty sure we can get rid of that. This is garbage. Okay, get rid of all of that. Elven Chainmail we're keeping. It's really good. So it is armor +3. It's chain armor +3. It's made out of mithril, hide and move silently +6, and its weight reduction is low. So it's worth a freaking fortune. It's hugely powerful. What does this do again? Is this 2-weapon fighting? Why do we still have this? What do gargoyle boots do? AC +2 dodge, and a bunch of saving throws, and stone skin per day. Might actually keep that one around. What's Cape of the Fire Bath? Universal save +2 and fire protection +10. Amulet of the Harpers. No, 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 no. He actually gives us less money for things, I've noticed. He must not like us very much. Which is fine. He's allowed to. What's Ring of Wizardry do? Oh, right, okay. We're almost done with our buying and selling of garbage. We have lots of shards now, though. If you look, we have quite a few in our inventory. Why are we carrying a broken item? We still can't sell that loot. We'll keep the Book of Golem Craft. We'll just get rid of all the gems. Worst case, if we need gems later, we can buy them. We have lots of money. Okay. We're looking pretty good in terms of inventory space. Now we're going to just try and loot all out of there. We're going to fill up our inventory instantly, of course. Oh, right, there's freaking books. Right, well, let's get rid of all this junk. Leaving the books alone for now. And all of this. Why do we have a flute? Alright. That's pretty much enough of this. I hate inventory management. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Don't drop the magical bag. That'd be a terrible idea. Alright, so let's open it really quickly. We're gonna drop all of this back in there. I think I sold something by accident. The Liber Occultatum. Don't really care about it. At all, really. Alright, the point of doing this all, though, there was actually a reason I was doing this. And that was so we can grab the items from our other characters.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Mostly just the unidentified ones.
Listening, really.
He doesn't have any unidentified
Something
ones.
you want?
She doesn't either, I don't think. We should sell those half
Yes.
plates. We did pick up some things that I didn't identify, though, I'm pretty sure. There's one cloak. And that's it. What's also a short sword of quickness? That sounds amazing. Does that give haste? Nope. But it can give haste
Follow me,
a couple times per day, but it's not as good as her sword. Her icy blade is top notch, so maybe not.
What do you want?
This is a Drow Powafui cloak. It is saving throws versus poison, resistance to slashing and piercing, and immunity to web and darkness. Which actually might be better than what we're using. Is much better than what we're using. Does it look cool? Turn. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That's annoying. It looks kind of cool. Alright, good enough. We'll do more inventory stuff later. We at least got some of it done. That's the important part. Let's go get the other character I wanted to grab. Who's that old owl well? And so we load up. Where is she? There she is, Catriona.
Back again?
Are you going to stay here and help the Grey Cloaks?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Come work for me, I could use someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
I have a sergeant. I'll see you at Crossroad Keep then.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
Alright, so we've recruited 2 people. Things are looking pretty good for us. I don't know who else to recruit for now, so we're going to go back to Crossroad Keep really quickly. I want to see if there's anyone there that we can use to start reconstruction. I know there's someone we need to talk to about getting buildings built and stuff. You. Take me someplace. The Courtyard. Go. Quick travel. Although I wish it was kind of just, you could travel there without having to load. Tell them you want to travel, then load again. Seems kind of silly. Let's go into the inn. There might be a person in there we have to talk to. Or possibly up there. Kana. Kana's not one of ours, so...
Officer Kana, reporting for duty, Captain. Lord Nasher has given you a great honor. But rebuilding these grounds will be a considerable undertaking.
And one I look forward to. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Captain. I am Master Vedel. I won't lie to you. This keep is in a sad state of repair. We will need all the resources you can bring to bear to fix her up. With the help of my crew, we can turn this place into a true masterpiece of engineering.
Master Vedel is excellent at his craft and capable of what he claims, if somewhat eccentric.
I went ahead and inspected the grounds. There is much work that needs to be done. The courtyard itself is in a shambles, but that can be fixed quickly. Strong backs and long hours and you'll see the shape of the keep. And, well, what's underneath won't be pretty, but before long we'll have the keep cleared out for you. We're embarking on a true adventure. Men, set the camp over there. I'll draw up plans for the work.
There are preparations I must make. Come speak to me within the keep when you would like an update, Captain.
I even have a crown to prove that I am a noble person. We've cleared the grounds, as you can see. There's much work to do. Work requires a certain amount of coin. My men need to be fed after all, and the amount of material, it will not be cheap. There is good news though. Sir Naval formally commissioned me to work on the project, and Lord Nasher will fund part of it, but the other part is up to you. I will need gold to rebuild, but Nasher's coin will cover expenses for a time. I live for my work, you see, but others don't. How much money did Lord Nasher give me? I do not know the exact figure, but not enough. People just don't appreciate how much good masonry costs. The missive details how much gold Neverwinter has allocated for Crossroad Keep. You can use those funds or your own to work on several things: the keep and the courtyard, the fortifications, and the surrounding lands. How much work does the surrounding land need? Nothing's wrong with it. It could just be so much more right. Crossroad Keep is atop a large hill, and the trail could be widened, maybe even converted to cobblestone. And the roads nearby have no local lord to maintain them. Those could be improved, as well as the bridge, and, well, a great deal can be done. Mostly that would help with trade, and that in turn will help with you funding the rest of the projects the men and I would like to undertake. Rebuilding roads is simple, but very labor-intensive. When the men are working on that, they can't be doing anything else. How much work does the fortification need? Extensive work. It's also the most time-consuming to work on. The outer walls wouldn't hold out a kobold with a table knife right now, and the fortifications are what Lord Nasher cares most about. But when my men are working on that, we can't work on any other projects until we're done. Courtyard? The courtyard itself doesn't need anything, but there are several buildings that will have to be built from scratch. You don't have to worry about rebuilding all of it. Some accommodations will be built by people that come to live here. The inn, for example, is already operational, naturally. But there are some buildings that could become shops, and those will need work. And what needs work inside the keep? The keep has been laid bare to the elements for decades. Many of the rooms are structurally unsound. Don't you know? I've closed off many rooms until my men can work on it. Rubble will have to be cleared and stonework repaired in there, but it can be done. Don't have any more questions. Let's rebuild something. Yes, of course. You have coin to spend and you want to know how to spend it. Might I recommend doing some structural work on the keep first? So many of the rooms inside are closed off because they could collapse at any moment. No way for you to live. What part of the keep do you want to talk about? The surrounding areas. Besides the keep, my men can work on getting merchant trails in a better state of repair. The trail to our keep, is especially dreadful. It looks like it was made by goats, not men. Where was I? Oh yes, also work on the surrounding roads. Both will help trade, but they take time. While my men are working on that, however, they can't be assigned to other projects. Do it. Not my favorite of duties, but not only will it help the travelers and merchants, but it'll help me with my materials. I'll have to go right now. I'll be back once the men have finished construction. So much to do, so much to do! There we go, we got our first task underway. Wolf is here, of course. I think he quick travels us. Me and the lads have decided to sign on. We found a good place on the streets with you and yours, and nearly all of us decided to come here. We can run messages, carry pots and pans, even get water from the well, and of course clear a path for you if you need it. Give us time and we'll be able to whisk you away in any direction you need, and faster than you can think it. You'll be there. Cool, thanks, Wolf. That's cool. I find it funny that the Grey Cloaks are here manning our keep when we killed, like, a lot of them. It's kind of what we did. That's okay, though. We also saved a bunch of them, so...
It is an honor to serve, Captain. You have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold. Long have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. My waiting is over.
So what do we do now?
There is much yet that needs to be done. Rebuilding the keep itself, Master Vidal can handle. But training the Grey Cloaks to defend its battlements is very important. Training a few men can be done quickly with the right teachers. But Sir Naval has promised 100 men for you shortly. And if the keep grows, so will your retinue and your command. So, we must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men.
Besides training, what else needs to be done?
There are a few families of farmers that will want protection from the local keep, as they had in years past. This section of the high road has also been plagued with bandits since Crossroad Keep fell to the King of Shadows long ago. We have been given the right to tithe merchant trains that come through, but until the road is made safe, any tithe collectors will find the road empty. Merchants prefer safer, longer roads, especially if they make more profit. But all of this relies on training your Grey Cloaks into capable soldiers.
Anything else?
I will carry out your orders when you are away. Once the men are trained, there are more things they can do. Catriona will be invaluable in helping me command the men. But I could use more sergeants like her. I can train and assign tasks to sergeants as well. The decisions you make here may have a large impact on the cloaks and the people on your land. After some time, I'm certain Lord Nasher will have direct orders for your men. But until then, they are yours to command. Before you leave, Captain, a man named Uncas Riverdweller is here. He says he was sent by a mutual friend to help you manage certain aspects of the keep. I am not here to judge you, but is there something I should know, Captain?
Don't worry, I'll see to Uncas personally.
Very well, Captain. Uncas is over by the corner of this hall. I imagine he wishes to speak with you.
I imagine so. Alright, Uncas, where are you? Cassivier? Uncas, there you are. This is a nice place you got here. Looks like it still has some holes in the wall, but nice all the same. You may have heard about me. I'm Uncas Riverdweller. Like you, I come from the docks. If you need something fenced, you can come to me. I've been sent here by Axel, but I want you to know I'm not his puppet. I'll be straight with you. It's in my best interest for you to succeed. Axel's still gotta have the occasional, how'd he put it, suggestion for you. He'll be able to support you too. Main thing he wants is us turning a blind eye and let those cleared by the Shadow Thieves by. The Grey Cloaks aren't like the men in the dock. That could prove difficult. I know, some of the farmers pray every night and every morn. There's no way they're going to let the shadier element go about their business. I don't know how you're going to handle it, but I'm here to help if you need it. What's in it for me if I do help? Axel's a generous man, especially to those moving up in the world. The trinkets you may have got before are nothing compared to how he rewards his more well-placed friends. Axel doesn't give me any orders anymore. These aren't exactly orders. You're a squire now, making you one of the most well-placed people with ties to the organization. Axel can help you out with, well, whatever you want. It's sort of a scratch his back and he'll give you a bag of gold. The both of you know too much about each other to be free of each other, and that goes both ways. Enough about this. What do you think about the keep? Right, moving on. Nasher's got his orders for you, rebuild the defenses and all. Everyone's in agreement on that. We want Neverwinter to be safe. It'll help the organization out if you make sure that the high road is left to fend for itself, like it has been for years. Bring too much order out here and it'll cause problems for our friends. The way things will work are the same as before. Kana will carry out your orders with the men and I'll pass on the news. Just check in with me now and again. Sometimes you might get rewards or opportunities I can pass on. Show me your wares. You got it. What do you got? Ooh. Shadow Thief of leather, you say? Oh, you have to be a Shadow Thief of that's decent armor. Weapons, perhaps? That's a lot of daggers. Here's another icy blade. We could dual wield Chandra, but no, that'd be terrible. It's a black soul sickle. What's a sickle? With vampiric. Okay, fair enough. Bloodletter is a bastard sword. We don't need that. A crossbow of murder and a gold necklace. Ugh. Bunch of traps that we don't use. Gems and stuff and traps. Yeah, okay. We're good on this. We don't need any of that stuff. And that's pretty well it for our keep, it looks like. Let's go open a door. That door has a... Actually, wait, hang on. I know where we are. Let's open that warded door. What's a bedroom? There's a book. I don't know if that's our bedroom or not, but that was the warded door, I think. Yeah, it definitely wasn't that one, so yeah. Not a whole lot hidden in there, it doesn't appear, so I'm sure it was worth the mage's time to open it up. Why am I going this way? We should talk to Wolf. Or Wolf's minion, I should say. And actually, we're at 25 minutes. What I might do is do some extreme inventory management right now. Call it a video for now, and then in the next video tomorrow, we'll get a little bit further on. So, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to just try and remember where all the sergeants are as well, so we can go pick up as many of those as we can, as well as we need to find minerals in the world, like those ore veins we found a whole bunch of earlier. We need to go find ore veins and stuff around. And what I might do is just do a compilation video of me getting all of those. It'd be way easier than, or way quicker than just, you know, walking the entire distance. And that's pretty much going to be it for now. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.